Okay, this is a love reading for David and Nydia, and I went ahead and started off with David's energy, right? And what it tells me about David is that he's found a new relationship, and if at one point he was deciding to play the field and give up on love, or give up on trying completely, he doesn't feel that way anymore. There's a new relationship that's making him feel a renewal in love. Like this can happen again, or can happen better, or can happen at all. Um, what David is also feeling is that no relationship's perfect, and he can't sit there and hope to um, think that he's gonna find this, like, you know, Egyptian goddess, right? Everyone has ups and downs. Everybody has shortcomings. So you have to look beyond the superficial, and it's okay to have standards and expectations as long as they're realistic. Another energy that David is in is that he feels like he wants to make a formal declaration. This new love, or love energy, or love relationship he found, he wants to take it to the next level. It doesn't have to be marriage, or moving in. It could just be he wants to be exclusive. He wants to put a title on it, but he knows that he wants something more with this relationship. And the final card with David is that he he has apprehension because of a past love relationship that wasn't necessarily equal. One party seemed to take more than they gave, but he feels that this new relationship is going to help him be balanced, or find balance. That he will be able to find a balance in love with this new relationship. Now I go ahead and move over to Nydia, and what it says for Nydia's energy is that you are being approached or offered a new love relationship, but you're not sure. You have your doubts. I don't know if it's because of your past, or something you heard, saw, felt, but you're aware that there's a new offer coming your way. You're just not certain that it's for you. You also feel like there's still some third party involvement. So I don't know if this new love offer comes with children from a previous relationship, or maybe a parent or sibling that lives with them. You feel like this new relationship comes with some kind of luggage, and you just have to decide whether you can handle it, because either you handle it and you deal with it, or you don't. And if you don't, you move on. Don't stay, because that's not, you have to make a choice, is pretty much what it's saying. Yes, you're getting that feeling, but what are you going to do about it? Either deal with it and move forward, or free both of yourselves, right? Let it go. Now I'm looking for the combined energy in this relationship. Now that we know what David's energy is and what Nydia's energy is, we want to see what David and Nydia's energy is combined. And honestly, what it is that you both have had, it says here clearly, you've both had relationship struggles in the past. And that could cause you guys to be a little defensive, even with each other. Watch your words. You don't need to argue. You don't need to be mean to each other. You do need to communicate. So find a healthy way to do that. Don't let the past ruin the future. Live in the present, and learn to communicate in a healthy manner. Also, this energy says that you both are loving and supportive people. That when you guys are in a committed relationship, you know how to love, appreciate, and support your partner. So if you can see that in each other, then the fact that you both see yourselves that way, if you can understand that and relay that to each other, then this could be a very strong, loving relationship, because then you guys will be able to support and appreciate and love each other as well. And it's okay to love yourself in the process. I feel like one of you or both of you felt like in the past, you always gave more to your partner than yourself. And right now the combined energy is, I can love you and I can love me, because you don't want to go through what you went through before. And either one or both of your previous partners made you feel like it had to be them first and then you. No, you both have the mindset that you can love yourselves and love each other. Now, that was the reading. However, these additional cards wanted to come out. So I feel like the universe just had maybe a little more details that they wanted you guys to know. And the first thing it says is you need to employ more creativity. So that tells me that maybe you're trying the same thing you tried in the past relationship. Don't. This is the new relationship. Do something new together. And maybe even like a couples retreat, or spa, or just go for a drive, just even if it's just a day getaway, even if you leave in the morning and come back that night. But I feel like it's important, the universe is trying to say it's important for you two to get away together, get away somewhere away from all this chaos that's all you've known, and get a breath of fresh air, okay? And honestly, I know that it says you're both hurting from a past betrayal. So I don't know if you guys were maybe cheated on or underappreciated, undervalued. But this actually works out in your favor, because now you're both free to find love again. And maybe that's what the energy is too, is you probably thought, this was a bad thing when it happened, but now that you've met each other, you realize, wow, if I had to go through that to be here, then maybe it was worth it, right? Because I wouldn't have met this person. And again, it just says indulge in yourself. Love yourself. Just because you have a partner or want to love your partner, it doesn't mean you can't love yourself. You can spoil your partner and you can spoil yourself. You can indulge your partner and you can indulge yourself. Okay? Um, and I do see that if one of you or both of you is scared that it's not real, that one of you is just going to move on and never come back, that's a fear from your past relationship. We go back up to the actual reading is healthy communication. So if one of you is really feeling like, hey, I like it, but maybe I don't want to commit, then just be honest, because it could be the right person but the wrong time. But I get a sense that one of you or both of you is feeling like the other one's, like you're waiting for the other one to leave. Careful, you don't want to manifest that. And the card is saying to follow your intuition, right? To stay calm, to follow your heart, honestly. And you have to you have to turn away from your past hangups. I don't know if it's one of you or both of you, but you have to get over what happened in your past relationships, because if you don't, you're going to repeat it in this one. And don't do that, because you two are not the same people. You didn't do to David whatever happened in his past, and David didn't do to you whatever happened in your past. So don't hold that against each other. Follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Trust yourselves. You wanted something different. Here's that different. What are you going to do about it?